What is up, everyone? I am the Wynner, and welcome to Origins. Today I am sitting here with my friend George, and he's going to show us how to play his game, Chroma Mix, from JayZee Games. Right now, it is on Gamefound, and it's a cheap game. It's a deck builder that only costs 17 bucks, so you can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to turn it over to George, and he's going to teach us how to play. Alrighty, George, take it away.
So you will begin the game with one copy of each of these level 1, rank 1 cards. So one soft cyan, one pale magenta, and one light yellow. Now those start in your hand, and on your turn, you simply take one of 3 actions. And they are listed on this play aid here, which you can see that the first action is printing. Printing is playing a card from your hand into your tableau, and that's going to trigger any lightning bolt effects. So as you can see, all of the base cards have lightning bolt effects. They happen as soon as they hit the tableau. There are a couple of cards that have infinity symbol effects. Those are continuous effects. They persist as long as it's in the tableau. The next action you can take, I'm going to go a little bit out of order, but refill is picking up cards from the tableau back into your hand. And so print and refill are kind of 2 sides of the same coin. You print them into your tableau to activate their one-time effects, and then you can refill them so that you can play them again later or do something else with them. Well, what might that be? Well, the last action is mix, and that's really the heart of this game. When you mix, you take exactly 2 cards in your hand, and you only look at their sidebars. So this pale magenta on the sidebar has 1 magenta pigment, and this light yellow has 1 yellow pigment. So if you were to mix these 2 cards, you would grab this coral, which has 1 magenta and 1 yellow pigment. And this applies when you're going from rank 2 to rank 3. These rank 2 cards, they're rank 2 because they have exactly 2 pigments on them. When you go from a rank 2 to a rank 3, let's say you had this light yellow in coral, you would add up the pigments again, 1 magenta and 2 yellows. That's going to give you an orange. And so you are also, with the mixing action, you're trading in your cards to get better ones because you're mixing them together into stronger and stronger cards until you get to rank 4. These are win condition cards. So you have to kind of decide when you start going for them because these are going to slow down your engine a little bit as you're giving up cards to make them. They cost 4 pigments. But the thing is that this is the only way you can win the game. And so you're also looking for a lot of synergies in this game. A lot of the cards work together and boost your actions. So for example, this orange here, whenever you mix for a card, you can play it immediately. And that might work really well with this lemon. It lets you mix twice per turn. So that kind of doubles the amount of value you can get out of orange. And there are a lot of those small synergies there that you can discover and find in this game.
All right, we are back at the studio. We are home from Origins. I wanted to give my feelings on Chroma Mix as a whole. After we recorded the how to play, we actually recorded a actual gameplay of it, but unfortunately, due to the settings of being at a big convention, it was kind of hard to get really good and clear audio and video, and I just wasn't happy with the quality, but I do want to express my feelings about how the game is played. Now, I said it was a deck builder, and it's kind of a deck builder, but it's actually almost as more of a hand and tableau builder, because like George said in the how to play, you could print a card which goes in your tableau, and then you can mix, which are cards from your hand, actually mix colors to gain more colors, which can then go in your tableau and give you powers and stuff. The game plays really smoothly. It's really quick. We played a 2-player game, even with him teaching, in like 20 minutes. It's really, really solid. What's really impressive, too, is like the main way you can win the game is, you have 17 points of cards in your tableau. But once you like mix enough stuff together, you can get these tier 4 cards that actually adjust what the parameters for winning the game are. I ended up grabbing one that wanted me to have a bunch of cards in my tableau, but I was a little behind, which made sense. He designed the game. I hope he'd be a little ahead of me, which he was. He did a real good job with that. But he grabbed one that said something about having twice as many points in his tableau as I did, and needless to say, he kind of just played it, was ready to go. It's really solid. I was really impressed with how much gameplay is in such a little box. It's 88 cards, but I know he's got more stuff planned and wild paint palettes, and he's got different in-game scoring cards. I know he has a lot planned, and I'm excited about everything he's got in there. It's a great, great little game. And like I said, it's $17. You can't beat that. So I implore everybody, just head over to Gamefound and give them a look. If anything, just check the game out in further detail. It's up for another 2-3 days, so go ahead and give that a shot. It's a great game. So that's Chroma Mix by JayZee Games. Thanks for watching.